Gary, looking ahead to this weekend's game at Lincoln City, what's the mood in camp after Tuesday night? Because despite defeat, I think there was aspects of the game that really pleased you, and I imagine the players feel the same about that.
Yeah, I think we're always disappointed when we lose football matches. I think we lost to a very good team. I think we lost to a team that will be in the Championship next year. I think we have to learn lessons from the game, clearly. I think, we did well in some aspects of our play, but there was other aspects we have to be much better in, especially against the top teams in this league. So it was a game where, we have to take the lessons, we have to learn, and we have to be better for it.
Away form has been good on the road. It's 3 wins in a row. We haven't achieved 4 in a row in the league since 2016. We seem to play with a freedom of expression when we're away from home. Do you think that's based on the fact that there's perhaps less expectations, probably the wrong way to put it, but something a bit like that?
Yeah, look, I think we've found a way away from home to be really hard to beat, really hard to play against out of possession. I think the players have worked extremely hard to make it difficult for the opposition. I think the early goals we've been getting away from home has given us a real platform to then play the game and control the game away from home in a way that we've not done at home because we've not scored those early goals. So all that put together, I think it's given us the belief and the confidence that we can win games, and to do 3 in the way we have against Bristol Rovers, Barnsley, Wigan, the quality opposition, I think that gives the players real belief to go and do that again on Saturday.
What are you expecting from Lincoln this weekend? I mean, their record out over the 33 games, it's around 11 wins, 11 draws, 11 defeats, so quite inconsistent. So you're not sure which Lincoln we're going to come up against?
Yeah, I think they've been consistent recently. They've went on the run, an unbeaten run, so they'll be confident as well. We know any game in this league is difficult. We know every team poses you a different challenge. We will, look at that today, show the players today, and start our preparation for Saturday. But we know how tough it is to win any game away from home. But we know that we're in a good place. We're confident. We've done it 3 times in recent weeks, and we have to go and try and do it again.
We've got the Fans Forum, the Supporters Trust Fans Forum this evening with Ben Purrington and Millie Ali. How far away are both those players from Ben returning to the squad and Millie making his first appearance?
Ben will train today fully, and hopefully he comes through that. He's been fantastic since he's come in these games, but also in and around the training ground. A great character, good experience of this league and other leagues. So hopefully he comes through training today. Millie has trained for a few days now. He's kind of getting up to speed. I think he will take a little bit longer because of the injury he had, and obviously coming up a couple of levels, we have to get him up to speed. He needs to understand how we play and make connections with his teammates and make sure that when he does come into the squad, he's ready to contribute. But we've seen loads of good things from him in training, loads of ability, loads of speed. So we're looking forward to getting him up to that speed and getting him out there.
How important are these fans forums for you? You obviously convey your thoughts weekly with me and with the other guys post-match and pre-match, but will it be an opportunity for you to perhaps convey things differently to the supporters tonight?
Yeah, I think they're good. I think they, when they see me after a game, it's either elation or misery when you win or lose. I think when they see me here, there's a professionalism and thinking about the game. I think these events allow us to see me, the players, the staff in a different light. It's a more relaxed environment, but also I think it's important they understand where we are going, what we're trying to do, and to allow us to give that insight to the supporters, I think is really good. So hopefully it's an enjoyable evening for everyone, and like I said, they get to know me and the players a little bit more and understand where we're going.
A word on Jack Fitzwater. We had the BBC down recently to help him share his story about his diagnosis with colitis. That's gone live this morning, and there's been some fantastic reaction. We're all really proud of Jack that he's been able to come out and say this, and hopefully can help people who are in the same position as him.
Yeah, I actually watched it this morning. I think Jack, really brave of him to kind of come out and do that. It doesn't surprise me. I think he's a brilliant character, fantastic football player who's had difficult moments this year with other injuries. that has held him back, but he's someone that, you know, I think has a big future at this club and in his career. And like I said, the bravery he showed, and to have to fight that on a daily basis, it's remarkable what he's doing, and we're all really proud of him that he's done that this morning.
And just finally then, he's one of those players who is now fit and fighting to get their place into the squad. Yannick touched on it earlier, that there's such a competitiveness. Everyone's standards have been risen by the fact that not every fit player can make a matchday squad now.
Yeah, I think that's important. That's how we build the team, and that's how we, you know, raise standards, by bringing more good people, more good players into the building to drive the standards on a daily basis, and create competition, a really healthy competition within the squad. Players know that when they're playing, they have to work hard to keep the shirt. Other players are kind of driving the standards every day with their quality and training to push to get in the team. So we're in a really good place in terms of that. The challenge for me, the staff, is now we have to pick a squad, a team, and that is difficult because we're having to leave good people out every single week. But that's a good place to be for us, and we have to make sure we pick the right one on Saturday to go to Lincoln and win.